you know fan memorabilia has a thriving black market? Players have to be careful, though, as the highest prices are for limbs and other body parts. And the more obsessed collectors are not bothered about waiting for the target player to perish before harvesting them.
Hello, cats and kittens, felines and felidae, humans and variant humans, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another episode of Bringing the RPG Cat. I should also say, welcome all fans of cryptozoologic ultra-violent sporting events, because tonight we're going to be playing Blood Bowl 2's campaign mode, probably the start of a lengthy campaign mode completion. We're going to immediately be following that up with potentially bringing in this game every once in a while so that we can involve ourselves in league play. So for those of you who don't know, Blood Bowl, with all of its trappings and trimmings, was originally a game that branched out of probably some of the earliest versions of Warhammer. So we're dealing with fantasy creatures playing an ultra-violent sporting event, and we have a significant amount of gaming here, or just a lot of things, including DLC, etc., etc. And we'll have to see, specifically, how far we can dive into this particular rabbit hole, but. Let's go ahead and let's start. We have our completely and totally legal and no way pirated feed from Cabal Vision, the old world's official diffuser of Blood Bowl. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to start our coaches campaign. So thank you everybody once again for tuning in. We're partnered with GreatMedia.Games in order to provide you inexpensive TCG single cards. Visit GreatMedia.Games and use the code 10Finity at checkout for 10% off of your online purchase. Also, be sure to take a look at our Kofi pages and our Throne pages. Please donate through our Ko-fi when you possibly can, and also consider buying a request from our Throne page, or request items that you would like me to add to my wish list. All right, everybody, I can already see that the crowd's getting restless. Let's go ahead and let's start playing a game of Blood Bowl. All right. So, I've already played the first two games in this match, so we're going to go on and battle the Grudge Bearers in this campaign. I'm, quite honestly, perfectly surprised. Steam's cloud saves actually did work once. So, we're the Rakeland Reavers. We've already had, up to 1180 when it comes to star points, and we are going to be battling the Dwarven Grudge Bearers in this match.
Welcome back, sports fans. Jim Johnson and Bob Bifford here with all the Blood Bowl news and events. Already, we've had a major development with Reichland Reavers captain Griff Oberwald. He's not played a game this season, as he's bravely in hiding from some ogre gangsters. We're still trying to track him down or talk to anyone in the Reavers staff. At the moment, they seem to be as scarce as an honest referee.
That's right, Joe. Even as we speak, Cabal Vision seers are scrying the old world. You can be anywhere. Please check under your sofas at home. It's amazing what gets lost between the cushions.
Yes, okay. Well, back to tonight's match. The Reichland Reavers versus the Grudge Bearers. Any words of advice, Bob?
It's dwarves, Jim. Slow, steady, and brutal. Watch out for the beards. They do occasionally trip over them. It's hilarious.
So our mostly human team, along with a few ogres, is going to be going one-on-one with the all-dwarf team.
Good evening from Cabal Vision HD. One team is obviously more skilled than the other. Ah.
So, pretty significant amount of them are pretty much the same looking. I think it's all the simultaneous beards and comb-overs. And here's our AI opponent, the Grudge Bearers. Bunch of very swarthy looking hardened football players. Alright. Do we want to start by kicking or receiving? I think I would prefer to receive.
They're not the best throwers by launch. Uncertain use of brute force and a love of illegal weapon.
This match should be more difficult to win. A number of actions that succeeded automatically in your previous games now have a chance of failure. Alright.
Them a team to be feared. Look over there. What's that ref up to? He seems to be in deep conversation with that green, shifty assistant coach on the Reavers staff.
Alright.
Well, looks like you're
Oh,
standing
you
your
said
prize,
kick.
mate.
Well, you're a little too late on that, Devin,
Reason
because I already chose to
strict
receive the
guidelines
ball.
for bribery, and that
Alright,
transaction
so-
looks to be happening outside the regulation distance from a dank and forbidding corner. There's something iffy going on.
Get that guy to pick up the ball. Don't think I want to throw just yet. As fun as it would be to see all of this go to the ogre. Get to the center of the line of scrimmage. Guy is itching to pass the ball. Okay, let's get you roughly about here.
Such a long-distance throw is always risky, inaccurate, easy to intercept.
Oh, well, so much for that. Go pick it up, Butterfingers.
Fired in the morning.
Okay, start with our first battle dice encounters. Ooh, very good. Push it back. Alright. There sure are a lot more on the dwarf team than there usually are. Alright, let's see. Do I want to follow or do I want to stay? I think I want to stay on this one. I'm very lucky that all of these blitzes have actually been going through.
Get up or get off the field.
Not the way that I would have tried to run past the defensive line, but you do you, pal. Sheesh. Yeah, we're getting tackled hard. Taking full advantage of the fact that we...
Oh, the ball has been lost.
The dwarves have a much lower center of gravity. Well, let's see. You get that way. And you drop a train on them. Ooh, neither of these look good, but both down is probably the better choice.
But it paid off.
Alright. Dwarves go far if you toss them. Well, unfortunately, I don't think anybody is allowed to grapple. Jeez, I'm having the hardest darn time keeping a hold of this ball. Ball is still open at the beginning of this turn.
And Brad seems to be very keen to get involved.
He's certainly doing more than issuing fouls. He's making the fouls. My ref's as bent as a Chilean moneylender. I love it.
Alright. Well, everybody's on the ground at during this turn.
Come on, guys. Together.
This is what I get for getting all those sacks in the first round.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Interesting that nobody's gone for the ball yet. Including the dwarf that already completely and totally grabbed our defensive line.
Missed that action.
Sheesh. Butterfingers.
Not what you'd expect. Then, this is blood.
Alright. Throw the sports ball. If anybody's actually capable of picking it up, I would love to throw the sports ball. No, okay. I don't want to tackle him because he's stronger. I will wait for blitz. Everybody else is on their backs. So, stand up. Everybody stand up. You might have fallen right on your ass, but at least you're on the other side of the defensive line now.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
Tough crowd.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths when I was still playing. He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
This guy's getting passed around like a football.
A pretty risky action, Bob.
Okay, choose a black dice.
The little guy attacks the big guy.
Alright. Let's see if we can actually pick up the ball this time. There we go. Well done, well done. Okay, you guys stand up. Since you're going to be right next to the guy who picked up the ball, you're probably going to need to get ready for a blitz.
He didn't see the opponents around.
Rolling at the disadvantage. Okay. Knock you forward.
By the looks of things, neither were they.
You're standing. You are running. No, actually, no, you're not. You're going on to a blitz again. You guys are running. Let's get you approximately over here. Why does that seem so risky all of a sudden?
That last burst of speed. It's risky.
Down we go.
Sheesh. All right. Oh, and you need to stand up. There's no time to be taking a nap. All right. Turn 3.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Pow.
He's about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Well, hopefully if they're all preoccupied with fighting, then nobody is going to see me try to sneak the ball past the past the middle point.
Hey, that's almost competent.
Oh, nope, no such luck. I have been spotted. He mercifully had to stop one tile short of actually clobbering or getting into my defensive zone. Well, so that means that my first move is going to be taking care of this guy right here. And once again, I am doing this at a disadvantage.
Move right next to a teammate.
Okay, we'll push you.
That'll shake things up.
Alright. Now, while he's keeping you busy, you... Oh, actually, you're not going to run. You're going to pass. Well, before you do, let me increase my chances and get this guy to stand up. I wish you'd just run, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright.
Shell is still unbroken.
Oh, actually, he can receive, so yeah, this is my only chance at a long pass. Alright.
Really well.
Thank goodness. He caught the ball this time. Yeah, let's move there. And anybody else joining in on this little dance? Okay, well, you... Okay, yeah, I don't think you're doing anything. I think you just got up. So you get up in addition to him. Let's get the ogre up. He is a human wall. I mean, that's basically what he's been contributing this whole time. Yeah, and you're already done. So, yeah, I think we have to play it here. Getting really close to the touchdown. Let's see. We'll see if any of the opponent's dwarves are going to try to interfere with my runner.
That's it. Force him back and then pow.
Unity is strength.
Well, these guys are pretty vengeful and ornery, so they don't... So amidst all the brawling, they have probably forgotten how the game is supposed to be played.
Second snorkeling unmentioned. Oh, that's a good time. Now, can they capitalize on this? Let's see what the other side can do.
Oh, tripping.
Ah, we call that Knuffles' Kiss.
All right. Well, let's stop the insanity, bring an end to this inning, and then just try to bring you in for a touchdown.
With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started. I wonder if I was king, would I want to return to the game? Probably not.
All right. Kickoff. These guys are going to be notoriously hard to knock down. Supposing that they actually leave anybody upright on the field by the time it becomes my turn. And it's a good thing that we didn't have a brawl erupt from the stands, because that probably would have hurt us pretty badly right about now.
Rather big and ungainly hands.
That can happen. Yep. So probably the differential in this game is that the people in the stands aren't against us, but the referee is. Let's see if that'll come into play again this inning. All right. Well, surprisingly, nobody fell except for this guy. All right. So this is hard because I've got one opponent positioned here in the corner, and he could knock out either of these guys. So what I'm probably going to try to do is I'm going to try to run a dummy on him And I am going to... Yeah, well... So now he's already tackled, which means this guy is free in order to go after the guy holding the ball. Well, that also didn't work out.
The coach will be spitting teeth about this.
Alright, we're still going for him. Okay. Let's try to see if we can get people past the end zone. Up. Well, this is going bad. You know, in a situation like this, I would try to just win with my 1 point, but that doesn't even really seem to have happened. That doesn't seem any more likely to happen. Crud. This is some iron defense. Okay. We're going to have to push.
The other players stood there like statues with such easy.
There we go.
Done myself.
See, we're gonna win this for speed over brutality. Unfortunately, the other team's brutality seems to be a lot better. Ouch.
Amount of time on the ground.
Yeah, what are you gonna try to tell me?
Great. Chris Paws would struggle to dodge through that defensive lineup.
Well, everybody has moved or is unconscious. Actually, I should actually try to stop this guy. I don't think he's in a position to attack me, but he's very likely to be in a position to attack me next turn. Alright.
Haha, here's some friends.
Well, no hits. The opponent's team has suddenly learned how to run the ball.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness. The attacker has an assist. With fists flaming, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
They're playing kids' gloves, and I don't like it. Let me see. I think okay, we've got to go after the guy with the ball. Otherwise, we're not going to get this. We're going to start tying the score here.
You'll need to get the ball forward. The end
All
zone is
right.
in sight.
Good tackle.
If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
God. How do I want to move? I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to move away from the opposition. So pushing is probably not a good idea. I'll just go over here. So now, as for all the dwarves in my on my side of the field, See if we can take out at least one guy. I mean, any tackle in this game is a risky one.
At least they have teammates around. Well, shake things up. We may see that player later, if they wait.
Alright, that was good. Oh. Alright, no push penalty just yet.
Fans are rabid, and so am I. Just one more step.
Okay, that should be good. Well, everybody has keenly observed which direction the ball is going now.
This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Unity is strength. In these conditions, it's just crazy.
Both down or defender down. Well, of course I would want both down.
The struggle between brain versus brawn. Brain wins.
Alright. So, my path is pretty clear. Supposing I don't get tripped by the guy who's right next to me, I can probably make this run. There we go. He tried. I saw that he tried.
That's a dangerous place to be.
I could throw a pass, but I think a pass would just probably put people behind me. You blitz. Okay. You three stand up. Okay, you guys run. Oh, or maybe not. Trying to get everybody in defense. Whichever way the dwarves go, they are going to meet my opposition. And now... do I have an opportunity to run here? Yeah, right about here. There we go. Okay. So I think I've already done my move, so I'm not going to get that opportunity to pass. And of course, let's get the ogre to stand up. If anything else, he's just a very large target. And my turn.
The attacker has an assist.
Okay, better stun than KO'd.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Come on, guys, together. the merrier.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall. I wasn't expecting it. By the looks of things, neither were there.
Alright, halftime. Still got the one. Regrettably, didn't get the opportunity to do the second touchdown, though.
And a few of the knocked-out players return to the action. They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
That'd be a great place for me to have it. We know that's not going to last, though.
Here's a rare event, Jump. The Dwarves have taken an interest in the ball.
I might have inadvertently taught my opponents how to play. Ouch. No escaping from that one.
We saw that ref being bribed by the Reaver's assistant coach. Shouldn't he be tackling the dwarves?
Either the ref is confused, or the assistant coach bribed him to attack his own players.
Okay, let's
That
try
makes as
to
much
zigzag
sense
this
as
one.
putting me on Cabal Vision.
Hang on, hang on. Gotta do this just right. Oh, well. So much for zigzagging. Okay, I'll pay for that.
The disadvantage is obvious. I wouldn't have tried that.
Well, that'll shake things up.
Ah, dang.
These guys can't take it. That wouldn't have happened in my day, Jim.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Well, I hope that one will work out for me because I have just lost a defensive line. So here comes the ref again. Dang.
This is going to be decisive. They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying these days, isn't it? That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
One more step and...
A block of desperation, no doubt. This time it worked.
Ugh. And he would have gotten away with it if he didn't trip.
Off times at any rate.
Just once I would like those blocks to work out. Notify the affiliates. We're going into overtime. Okay, wakey, wakey.
The player's taking the ball, and the end zone is close.
You moving? Nope. I don't want to throw the ball. I don't want to try a pass. I just want to move the player. Okay. There we go. Okay, now can I pass? Okay, no. Well, I can't. Alright. That's futile.
Absolutely have to stop him. Or her. Whatever.
They're all gearing up, you know, in order to tackle the line again, which doesn't make sense to me because I've got the ball here on the top right.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans. And they're looking hungry.
Ow. Well, so much for a run.
And he took hold of the ball like an overfull tankard.
Well, I have to commend them, you know, keeping the center line preoccupied means I'm going to have fewer people are going to be able to stand up and try to go for the dwarf holding the ball. Okay.
That player's earned their wages today.
Alright, let's try to see if we can play their game a little bit. Nope, so much for that.
This next action is going to fail. Just what you should know. Let's take a quick look at that play. Yes, the unmistakable sign of a player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
Okay, that's just about every turn. Very risky maneuver, but might be worth a shot. Yep. Just barely whiffed that punch.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Alright. So the advantage here is he can probably only punch one of us.
That's a solid.
Of course, he has teammates.
I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Oh, they took one of mine.
Well done. That's it. Throw the ball in their face. That range, they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick at them.
So what did I say before? They could only hit one? I was wrong about that. Alright. Yeah. Regrettably, they just stood. Anybody gets over there, they're gonna need a push. Might be worth it.
They'll need to get rid of the ball now.
There we are. It was definitely worth it.
Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field. Blood Bowl 101. Forget the ball. Just try dishing out a few whacks. Ugh, makes the blood boil.
Okay, fine. Be that way. Alright. Do I want to risk tripping? Probably not. Nope, never mind. I completely and totally lost my sense there. Then again. Yeah, crud.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
All right. Down, shoulders down. Leave everybody else is down. Okay. I'll end right here. Here we are
Not
again.
up to much today, poor thing.
Smack!
Hmm.
Well, we're on the subject
Okay.
of Reaver's backroom staff. We've got a twerp.
Ogre actually managed to knock somebody out.
Only a few of them left.
Rough game, but this is Blood Bowl. They're all rough games.
You mean they all got fired?
No! I mean a massive cull! A big burning pile was seen on the Reaver's training ground yesterday.
Seriously.
Soon, they'll only
Somebody know how to handle a
and
ball.
that goblin assistant left. The cheerleaders have all been fired. They got fat and ugly overnight, cursed by the gods of chaos, some say.
I spotted them leaving this morning, Jim. I know a potion of ugly.
Well.
If I didn't know better, I'd say someone was trying to sabotage the Reaver's chances this season.
Well, all of this business is certainly not
Crud.
helping the new. Talking about it, look who's in the crowd.
Well, so much for getting rid of the defense.
They're scouring the dugout looking for Griff.
Well, he's not there, Bob. He's keeping a low profile. They should know that by now.
Every Blood Bowl fan knows that ogres have got thick skulls, Jim. Takes a while for exposition to sink in. I should know. I'm struggling to keep up with the plot right now.
Okay, I gotta try to run him, but he's got a lot of people to pass. And yeah, it didn't work.
Tackle or a bad dodge.
No blitzes left. Okay. Up. Here comes that ref again. I was wondering when that was going to happen this run, but
So you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face.
okay, we're getting very close to the final turn of the game.
Well, they had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous. That's it. There's the ball carrier. Take them down.
Oh. Fortunate he was there to catch that. Unfortunate that he's here to catch this.
There's no harm in taking a block on the ball carrier. Actually, you could do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
I've got a rather nasty idea. I wonder if I'll be able to pull it off. And so, yeah, it's only 50-50.
Good catch. And oh, so near to the end zone.
I probably don't want to push that, though. Let's have every single one of these drawers try to tackle my ogre for the ball now. Okay, let's try to put those odds in my favor.
Tall. Very tall. One of them should hit harder next time.
All right. Does it only have to be in that direction? Seems that way. Alright. Okay, they're all staying. They're fortunately staying upright. Ooh, this next inning is probably going to be pretty brutal. Well, although... Oh no, they've already moved. Otherwise, I would try to pass the ball. So that's not going to happen.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
The attacker has an assist.
That's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not always about sheer muscle or
That's how every match should end.
Alright. At my next to last turn. Okay, no standing dwarf next to me. Well, hang on. No, actually, I take that back. There is one. Dang it. I could have set my watch to it.
If the player remains unmolested, they could sprint into the end zone. Of course, that's quite a big...
Ah, no kidding. Alright. Alright. Okay, that one wasn't going to happen.
Unity is strength. Jeremiah Cool always said, superior skills prevail.
Come on, guys. Together.
This is going to be decisive.
That's it. Get in their face.
Alright, turn 16. I think I might actually be able to run this. Yep, no penalty at all. Just take that to the end zone.
The ball is in the end zone, and according to the sacred text, we have a touchdown!
I'll eat that ball. The losers win at the time left.
An incredible match. I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion. It's another win for the Reichland Reavers, Bob. If you look on their Facetune page, you can see they haven't been this popular since Jakob von Altdorf threw that match-winning pass, which also killed an inattentive troll in the sing lob. Oh, how joyful. And that was nearly 2 decades ago.
Oh, yeah. Good times, Jim. It's strange. Parstown X3, that's the Reavers' enigmatic sponsor for those viewers that haven't been paying attention. Yeah, you. They are demanding the head coach be fired and replaced with the only remaining assistant coach, the shifty geezer you identified as an ex-Parstown employee, Jim.
Strange behavior for a sponsor, Bob. You'd think they'd be happy with Reichland's success.
Yeah, with that and the older gangsters taking their anger out on the team in Griff's absence, I'd say that was a comprehensive summary of the plot so far.
Alright, on to the next campaign. Let's start to work on our club points. Alright. So, quite surprisingly, I have not completely decimated a player yet, so I do not have to add anyone new to the roster.
Like a second home for a team.
Let's try the dwarf cheerleaders now. Team, annals,
Don't
club.
forget, Coach, you need to maintain your home stadium.
Well, everything looks okay to me. Would be wise to start recruiting for the staff for your next match. Access the management page by clicking its emblem, yeah. Rosters. Staff bring a number of bonuses. Each match team rerolls allow you to retry failed actions. Okay.
This new coach seems to have been listening to what we say, hey, Bob? The team have got some extra training under their belts.
Okay, so I can put 2 points in
Well,
team roll, so
occasionally, Jim. Well, I do at least. Wait, what did I say?
yeah, so just add those 2 points so that I can occasionally get a team reroll. Okay, next match against the Felt Iron Charioteers, bunch of uppity high elves.
Jim, not elves.
Now, Bob. You really do have to get over this thing you have about the elves.
It's their narrow eyes, Jim. I don't trust them. Hey, I'm not a racist or anything. I only hate elves. I wish they were all dead.
Oh, dear. Let's just watch the game, shall we? Welcome back, Blood Bowl.
Very nice stadium, Jim.
Nice weather to play Blood Bowl. Is this a fair fixture? One side is clearly more powerful.
You really are a whiny bloodsucker sometimes, Jim. What's fair got to do with it?
So probably I am going to start anticipating magic spells and ranged attacks from the opponent. That seems to be a pretty safe bet.
High Elves, a team based on finesse, if ever there was one. They like the passing game, not as much as Wood Elves, but they're still very good at it.
Say, set up your players in defense before kickoff. Alright. It's been working before. I don't see a reason to change it. Let's get this pretty far off in the corner. Alright. True Blood Bowl begins now. When a player falls in action or when the baller falls to the ground, there is a turnover. That turn then ends immediately. So try not to fall down, which is kind of the game that I've already been playing. Okay, here's the first sack, and it's a big one. Great. Might actually be up against a team that's going to play this like sports ball. Oh, well, so much for that. Do I want to use a team reroll? Yes, I do. Walk back the tape on that one.
I love it when that happens.
Okay, let's totally clobber the guy holding the ball this time.
They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
Alright.
Failure that could cost his team dear.
Ah, darn it. Turnovers are risks. Well, okay, there was a tip there, but I didn't get to finish reading it.
Scooping up the ball with the opponent so close. Pressure.
Well, they're going to make it harder for me in order to rush in again. Okay, this one's going to suck.
The fence. Rabbit. They leave a few bits of it.
Yeah, okay, that was a fan attack. So every time somebody attacks from the stands, it's an immediate knockout. So I'm already down 2 players in the very first turn of the round.
The Featherloin Charioteers are an old team, actually, but not one you hear much about. They've never won a major, have they, Bob?
If memory serves, they were tipped to be the next Galarian Gladiators. Things were looking up, but then they played a game against the Chaos All-Stars. And in the aftermath, actually accepted an invitation to go back to the All-Stars locker room for post-match drinks.
That sounds nasty.
Oh yeah, it's taken them this long to get a decent team back together after the original squad never came out of the All-Stars locker room. They were never seen again. Well, peace out.
Ah, darn it. Well, so much for pickups.
Now it's just a simple matter of getting the ball at their feet. It's never simple.
Okay, I'm getting surrounded by on all sides.
I'd call it stealing if I cared about that.
Up, they're using their first team reroll. Lock dice. Tagging player. Okay, well if I got a choice to reverse that, then I'm definitely gotta take it. Alright. Upsy daisy. I gotta make sure to pick up people off of the field, because if I get a turnover, then that means that people are going to stay on the field for multiple turns. Alright.
All in danger. And carrier too.
Defending players push back. Alright. Skip that. Take the defense down. Well, that wasn't as magical as I thought it was going to be.
They're going for the ball.
Being pushed. Well, we're roughing him up, but we're not knocking the ball out of his hands. Oh, well, so much for that one.
Watch for the handoff. Good handoff. Nothing more to be said, really.
Crud. Well, that's it. First touchdown.
Fast. If they keep doing that, we'll be in double figures by the end of the second half. I imagine that in their dreams, at least, winning this match.
Possession is the key to winning. Must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
All right.
The ball is in the player's hands. What next?
Oh, here comes the law.
The action failed. Do I want to use it to reroll? Yes, I do. That was, well, that was my second. Ah, jeez.
They're right there. All you had to do was throw it. By my God, sometimes I'm glad I don't have a pulse.
Well, I guess it was a little presumptuous of me to think that I was going to win twice in a row.
Listen, the attacker smells weakness.
This player forgot his hands in the changing rooms.
Ah, for crying out loud. The ball. Can you pick it up?
That's gutsy and brilliant. Taking the ball from right under the opposing team's nose.
They got silly-ass elf hats. Well, they're playing a mean technical game of football at the moment.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence. Pass and block. Knockout.
Ooh, ball went a little further than I wanted it to. Alright. Only a 50% chance. And I didn't even get that.
There's a way with the fairies. Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
Crud. Well... Their team is running circles around me. My team has inadvertently forgotten how to handle a ball. This can't be good.
And it didn't come off.
Okay. Let's res players first because I'm gotta make sure that they're going to be up by the time. So, let me see. I'm surrounded on all sides. Okay, I'm gonna try to tackle both of the defenders, and if they're down, then I can go for the ball. Yeah, darn it.
That's going to cost.
Hold it. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Sheesh. Well, so much for that strategy.
Were they asleep then?
I certainly was, Jim.
Oh, great. All the fumbles in one inning. Okay, so now we're just one turn away from halftime and the ball hasn't moved.
Were they asleep then?
Oh, for crying out loud. Well, so much for that. Maybe they were counting on this because they're the only ones on the scoreboard at the moment.
So, none of the knockout players seem to have awoken in time for the next down. That must be one heck of a dream they're having. They're short of one player. That's a gap that can be filled. Watch this.
The High Elf team accidentally took a bath in the cauldron of blood. The behavior of the opposition is far more aggressive.
I've got word.
Oh my
Order on the
god.
ground. Jock Strappy. He says that the bath in the charioteer's locker room has been replaced by a cauldron of blood.
The ceremonial death cauldron which elves used to bathe in. Confusing high elves for dark elves. That's a big faux pas. More than a faux pas. It's downright offensive.
Oh, well,
It's giving these goody-goody elves a bit of an edge.
let's try that again.
Instead of being on
Nope,
like I said,
same outcome.
wood elf, dark elf, high elf. Who can tell?
Yeah, you're still here, just lurking.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever
Uh-oh.
I saw one. Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Oh.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Okay, still not so tough.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. He won't leave them alone anytime soon.
Alright. Well, that didn't work. I don't think the reroll is going to make much of a difference. Yep. So this got a little bit tougher just due to the introduction of turnovers.
Players arrive to assist.
If I'm going to play this a little bit more in the future, I'm going to have to probably play a few rounds with this rule and play just so I can get used to it.
The ball is currently secure, but now they must grab it.
Cool game though, yeah. I enjoy it. But I like football. And I like tabletop. There's a couple of games that, you know, have a tendency to use the ultra-violent football premise. Other than Blood Bowl, the other one is Mutant Football League, which plays more like a straight-up football video game.
Unfortunately, fighting skills of a field
NFL Blitz, yes. Also NFL Blitz. That one was left rather regrettably in the past, but it was a fun game. It's kind of a pain in the butt how hard the AI got up in higher rounds, but I think I might be dealing with the exact same thing.
And maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
It's good to see the opponent fail their rerolls for once. Alright. Okay, make it this time. Hallelujah. No. Well. Ah, jeez. Well. If nothing else, it's every single one of these fumbles that is making this game go by faster. So I have to be a little bit more strategic in the way that if, you know, the ball is right next to me, I should try to pick it up and I should try doing the forward pass. This was a great time in order for me to come up with this strategy with the game almost over. You had that game on the N64. I mostly just played it in the arcade. Well, crap. Where do I go from here? One person standing all the way in the back. Alright. Oh, come on. I might have tripped at the end of the pitch anyway.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
Crud. Where are we now? Turn 12. I've got to score at least once in order to put us in overtime.
With the fist flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except for me, obviously.
Oh, what a choice. Either destroyed or destroyed.
Forget the ball. Just try dishing out.
Ah, for... I would have gotten away with it. I now notice that my ogre has been taking a pretty prolonged nap in the center of the field. I probably should have revived him turns ago. Just a little bit too focused on getting to the end zone. He looks dead. They really just leave him there.
That's it. Force him back and then pow. That was so close to a world of hurt.
The defense had to put the other guy right there. Okay, well, we can work with this.
I wasn't expecting it, and by the looks of things, neither were they.
Yeah, and really do it this time.
Now go on, buddy.
Alright. Up he is... Any tackle's a good one.
I was just getting born.
Well, except for that one. That was not a very good tackle. Okay, 2 turns in order to drive this home.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Turn 15. 1 away from the inning. Can I get you all the way to the touchdown zone? Yeah! Alright. So now score is tied.
That's a very late equalizer. This match must be destined.
Okay, that's what the dwarf cheerleaders are.
Boneheads are bad. Well, at least both teams are on edge. This
I don't think there is an overtime. I think games just end in a tie. Which, you know, kind of makes sense. If I understood the larger game meta, etc.
It's so close, and yet so much can still happen. Nothing's certain in this game.
You got this. We'll see if I get this. The teeth in the back of my throat are telling me I might not have this.
Unity is strength.
I had block, and it paid off. Good old nothing.
They'll be fine. There's some good surgeons out there. I think you mean surgeons. Of course, I would say it that way because my teeth were knocked into the back of my throat.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well,
I don't care.
last time that happened,
I'm gonna take the money and run.
days to piece the body back together.
Oh, well, so much for that. Okay. Yes, I gotta remember to res my players before I try going for the ball. I wonder if there's a way to run the ball after absolutely everyone has been knocked out. That would be what the Blood Bowl equivalent of a Hail Mary is.
Come on, guys, together.
That's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not always about sheer muscle or size. Look at Twinkle Toes there.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top? So am I. Just one more step. Remember this is my play. Last moment. You're desperate to get a touchdown. We used.
Yep, that's it. Game's in a draw if they're tied. So that means, yeah, I'm probably going to have to play this one again. And play it again I will the very next time I do pick up Blood Bowl in the now lengthening roster of games I'm currently playing. Oh, you're using the setting equivalent term, Chirgian. That's a Warcraft term, and that's why I didn't pick up on it. Because I don't know Warcraft. But anyway, thank you for turning in to this gridiron gripping episode of Brainy the RPG Cat. I remain Brainy the RPG Cat. Let's once again thank you to our sponsors for inexpensive TCG single cards. Visit greatmedia.games and use the code 10finity at checkout for 10% off of your online purchase. Cheers, dude. Fun game. It's nice to see you try all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, it's awful fun to play all sorts of different stuff. Where was I? Oh yeah. Also, be sure to check out our pages on Kofi and our pages on Throne. So, rather unceremoniously, my webcam shut off, and that's why I suddenly stopped moving. I'll have to look up into that once I'm signed off. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's pick out a streamer to raid. Let's see, who might be available right now. I certainly hope that the old girl is not just giving up the ghost. Let's see. Who would I like to visit right now? Yeah, it should be fine. I'm pretty sure it should be fine. Something just moved out and just pulled it out of the USB socket, something like that. They might be interesting. Let's see, who else could I visit right now? Okay, so I believe that we'll go over to Ferret Magic right now. They're in the middle of playing Resident Evil 2. Alright.
I should have expected that.
My carnal from another mammal.
Now she's a coffee.
Sometimes hidden object games really, really scare me. Especially ones that have cellar doors. Anyways, let's go over and let's pay a visit to Ferret Magic. I'm going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to be doing Card Cat Brainy. I have 2 brand new Pokemon sets in order to open, including the Sword and Shield Battle Styles Trainer Kit. So that should be interesting to watch. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody, and thank you very much for watching.